Welcome back everyone to Elder Scrolls Online with Velithia Stender. We are currently doing the Orsinium challenge. Ooh, a new reward. We're currently doing the Orsinium challenge, 5,000 alliance points, as part of the March 2024 kick-off for the 10th anniversary for Elder Scrolls Online. We're doing this event with Velithia because Reliefa had actually done, my kitty cat character had actually done the man, I will get there because Reliefa had actually done a lot of the quests already in there, and we wanted to see if we could get the challenge completed within the 10 days we had remaining of March. I'm also very much looking forward to I know I'm looking for those truly favored. All right, so we only have those two. We need to go find the next story quest to the Jesters event, which is going to be a bunch of mayhem happening. Right, we've got this. So what I figured we'd do is we just have a quick reminder. We go over to J, we look in our achievements, we go down to Orsinium, and we look under quests, the achievement we're going for, and I've already got this because achievements are account-wide, but we're doing this because Velithia hasn't, are the Kingmaker achievement. We needed to get a king-sized problem done, and now we have 3 more to complete before we get to the end. We have Anger of a King, Blood on a King's Hands, and Long Live the King. Let's go and see what we can get done. Alrighty. What?
I have another message for you from the king.
Who's talking to me? You. Talvia?
It's wonderful to see you again, my friend, but I really wish the king would find someone else to serve as a messenger. I have so many other talents that could greatly benefit Orsinium.
What does the king need this time?
I have no idea. Although I did hear something or other about a moot of some kind. I suppose the best way to find out is to go and see the king.
And where does the king want to see me?
In the throne room, up at the keep. Hopefully he won't be in too foul of a mood when you get there. He seemed out of sorts when I told him this was the last message I was going to deliver.
Oh, and you're still
Let's
alive?
find something else for me to do, or I'm leaving.
Fair enough. I guess I'll go and see the king. Right, let's go, Jay. Let us go quests. Let us grab our story quest in the name of the king. Now, I don't know if that is actually one of them. No, we're looking for the anger of a king, but we need to do in the name of a king in order to get to it. And I'm going in the wrong direction. Right. There we are.
Supplies are now reaching the city on a regular basis. Maybe now our basic city functions will get repaired.
Yes, there's a quest for that. So what I'm doing is I'm just running and flicking up the map so I don't get lost. It's a bit risky because I occasionally have to stop and check. Alrighty, so we're just going to go for a run and see if we can find a king. This is Scarp Keep in the city of Orsinium in the country of Hrothgar. Scarp Keep, the Orc King's Palace, also known as Orsinium Keep, is modelled after, and I did not get to read the rest, so we'll have to work on that. He is above me. Of course he is. He is a king. What did I expect? Of course it does help if I go up the right set of stairs. Away we go. There we go. Volume is adjusted for the game. I just noticed the music was a bit soft, which means that last lot of dialogue was probably also a bit soft. My apologies. Okay, and my head is, well, I don't think it's in the way where it is. We'll find out the hard way. In the name of the king, talk to King Korug.
Ah, my friend and ally has returned. Let's
Uh-oh.
talk. I heard what you did at the temple. Your efforts no doubt saved countless lives. It pains me to learn that Chief Basrag was involved, though.
You know Chief Basrag well. What do you think he hopes to accomplish?
Basrag's never agreed with my plans. He's a traditionalist, stubborn and old-fashioned to the end. His unwavering devotion to Malakath, his hatred of Trinimac, his refusal to recognize my authority. I'd say Chief Basrag getting desperate.
What are you going to do?
Basrag wants to start a war. Damn it all to oblivion, we'll have to stop him. He has the strength to overwhelm the lesser clans, and he's no suckling cub when it comes to fighting either. If he were to make a challenge for my throne...
How can I help you, King Korug?
It's time to assemble the Great Moot. I want you to visit the clan chiefs that still haven't come around to our way of thinking.
Okay.
Talk some sense into them. You need to get to them before Basrag poisons the well and turns them against me.
Do you really think the clan chiefs will listen to me?
You made an impression already, but don't worry. I'm not expecting them to come just because you asked nicely. The chiefs are stubborn, but they each have a problem that's confounding their clan. Solve their problems, and they'll attend the moot.
You want me to help the chiefs?
Now you get it. Help the chiefs, and they'll be obligated to accept your invitation.
I see.
I've tried to convince the chiefs of Tumnosh, Morkel, and Shatul to join my kingdom. I even married a few of their daughters. We need a better solution.
Okay. Do I need to say anything specific?
Tell them that you come to help in the name of King Korug. That I'm hosting a gathering of clans, and I want the chiefs to attend. And it needs to be the clan's chief that comes to the moot. If they try to send a subordinate, I'll be highly insulted.
I'll deliver the message and help the clan chiefs.
Do whatever it takes. The chiefs must attend the moot. I trust you won't fail me.
That's
When
not a
this
threat.
is over, Hrothgar will finally be forged into a united kingdom. Meet me at my corner club after you finish. All this planning has given me a powerful thirst.
Can you tell me more about the clans and their chiefs?
More? What more is there to say? They refuse my every overture and laugh at my authority. We need to convince them of the veracity of my grand vision. Oh, very well. What specifically do you want to know?
Tell me about Clan Tumnosh.
The stoneworkers? Tumnosh operates the Greystone Quarry, the primary source of building materials for Orsinium. I'm not sure what Chief Ramash is up to, but he's fallen behind on his shipments. Maybe you can help get the quarry back on track.
All right. And Clan Morkel?
The Morkel clan is famous for its smiths. Some of the finest arms and armor has come out of their forges.
Okay.
I've been trying to get them to send experts to help us build the city, but Chief Abzug continues to hem and haw. Family troubles, he says.
Huh. All right. Well, tell me about Clan Shatul.
One of the best clans as far as food production and livestock is concerned. Expert hunters and farmers, every one of them. Chief Ogzor promised to send herds of Icharters to help feed the city, but we haven't seen so much as a bushel of apples yet.
I'll see what I can do. Alrighty. So, recruit the Chief of Clan Tumnosh, the Chief of Clan Mortal, and the Chief of Clan Shatul. Well, let's see what we can do. I know, and at this point you start to realize that it's no small feat to complete the required quests for the achievement, because there's a bunch of little quests all mingled in with them. We're going to have to work this out. All right, instead of running willy-nilly, let's just have a look. I need to also check my journal for crafting quests. Alright, so I've picked up half of them. Okay, let me have a look at my map. We'll go right click to zoom out. Alright, so I've got Clan Shatul, Clan Morkel, and Clan Tumnosh. And on top of that, alright, so I've got a clan up here and a quest. Oh, you know what we haven't done? Yeah, we haven't done that either. We haven't returned those things to the museum. And I think this one's all the way down the bottom, isn't it? Yeah, all the way down here. So I think we've got a clan. We've got a clan up here. A clan over here. And a clan down here. And then we also have that one. Alrighty. In the name of the king. That one looks to be the closest. And it looks like it's actually in not too far running distance. We could do that. I'm just trying to work out how to get to it. Let's go to here, Merchant's Gate. I know. We'll see how we go. I think we're level 19 with our character as well. No, yeah, level 19. Right, so I need to basically just grab my inventory out. Inventory, not my friends list. I know I've the I and the O on my keyboard are completely gone. Grab ourselves a Gold Coast experience scroll. What's that? Grab some of this. So I have an hour's recovery. Rightio. Make sure my poisons are up to date. That sounded odd. We'll get there. Check my recipes. Get them out of my backpack. I know, I should have done this before leaving the city. What is my backpack looking like? Oh, okay. I have 55 spaces. Man, that is sheer luxury. Alright. Make sure I'm heading toward the right one. That's not the one we're after. We're actually after Clan Tumnosh. Grab that dragon thorn. I know, I'm so glad. When I did my champion points for this character, I actually gave her a bunch of points in her crafting. Oh, ow. Well, I was trying to avoid a swim, but okay. Oh no, that's not what I was after. Alright, well, I guess we'll take the long way round. I probably should have taken this way to start with. Oh, is that a rock? No, it's not a floating rock. It's just your eyes needing checking. Rightio. What are we on? Alright. Looks like we've got a little bit of XP waiting to be dealt with. Let's get it over and done with. Wow, he looks a little bit bruised. What level is he? Oh, well, no wonder he's a bit bruised. He's going to get his tail handed to him if he's not careful. But if he's got champion points, he'll be fine. I think. Or maybe he needs a hand? Oh, yeah. Or maybe not. He sounds like he's doing okay. Okay, he's fine. Definitely maybe a more experienced player. Those guys do not need my help. A medic Rushula. Wait, that looks like there's a... I know, I want to go back. Forge Wife Kaza. Yep. Now, how do I get up there? I know, I probably jumped off the very waterfall I actually needed to be on top of to get up here. It won't take us too long to work our way around, hopefully. Where am I? I'm not sure. We'll work it out. Oh look, there's a mine. What a surprise. Greystone Quarry discovered.
I need to find out what happened in the quarry. Where's that elf we hired?
I don't know, but maybe I can find him and help you out. What do you say, Forge Wife?
Have you happened to see an elf around here? Tall, spindly, talks way too much for his own good.
I haven't seen anyone like that recently.
No, of course not. That would have been too easy. This is what I get for hiring a tuskless runt. He said he could improve efficiency in Greystone Quarry. What did we get for our trouble? First the fog, then the screams, then nothing.
You haven't heard anything from the quarry?
Not a word, and it smells like elf mischief to me. My husband, Chief Tumnosh, went down into the quarry to look for the elf and find out what happened to our workers. He came back covered in blood, and I can tell you, Ramash doesn't bleed easily.
I can take a look in the quarry if you like.
I'd appreciate any help you can provide. After what happened to the chief, the rest of the clan refuses to go anywhere near the quarry. If you can get in there, find out what happened, and make sure the quarry workers are safe.
Tell me more about what happened here.
It's all because of that damn city they're building. The king needs stone for Orsinium's walls, for its keeps, for its damn towers. I don't know where Quarry Overseer Yadurl found the elf, but he claimed he could increase our production tenfold.
Huh, that's a bold claim.
Typical elf. Too clever for his own good. All tricks and hasty maneuvers. But our clan depends on the quarry. It's our livelihood. If we can't determine what happened down there and fix it, the Tumnosh clan is finished.
Where's the chief now?
In the longhouse, tending to his wounds and raging about the troubles that have befallen us. By Malakath's crooked tusk. Chiefs and their howling. He's useless when he's like this.
And who are you again?
I'm Chief Ramash's forge wife. Tumnosh is my clan, and Greystone is our quarry. These recent troubles, on top of the pressure to provide more stone for Orsinium, are beginning to take a toll on us. I tell you, it's enough to make Malakath weep.
And he doesn't weep easily. All right, let me see what I can do for you. Grab that. Quarry work order. By the will of the King of Korug, King of Orsinium, Overchief and Warlord of all Hrothgar. 50 loads of premium stone from Clan Tumnosh's Greystone Quarry to be delivered by the end of first hunt. 100 more loads equal quality stone to be delivered before the year's end. Advance payment in the form of a bill of promise delivered with this work order. Upon full delivery of stone, the bill of promise can be exchanged for an amount of gold equal to 125% of the stone's market value. Failure to comply with or to complete this order will carry significant repercussions for Clan Tumnosh. Well, nothing like
Little time for talk.
promises and threats, right? I'm just having a quick scoot around the village, as I always do. Tumnosh Longhouse. Chief Ramash.
Another outsider here to perform tricks for the false king? Bah, go back to Korug and leave a real clan chief in peace.
Forgewife Kaza asked me to help. I thought I'd ask you about the quarry.
Outsiders. Always want what they can't have. You could ask whatever you want, but everything that happened in the quarry is kind of a blur. I'm not actually sure what happened down there.
You don't seem that hurt to me.
Sure, most of the blood I came back covered in belonged to Bonalog, but that doesn't mean I didn't sustain a few injuries of my own. Look, it was dark and foggy down there. I don't know what attacked us, but it was fast and it was dangerous.
Is that all you remember?
I remember shadows in the fog. Sharp claws, slicing, cutting. I need time to recover. Then I'll go back and figure this out. But if you decide to enter the quarry, outsider, be careful. That damn elf woke something terrible down there.
Understood.
Another outsider here to perform tricks for the false king?
Alright, let's do the request. He's going to be snotty,
Another
but...
outsider here to perform...
King
So,
Korug
a
requests your
lapdog and a
presence.
messenger?
Oh,
I
nice.
have no time for Korug's games, outsider. As long as my quarry remains in danger, my place is here with my clan.
If I solve your problem in the quarry, will you agree to attend the moot?
You think you can accomplish what me and my strongest warriors have been unable to do?
I can
Very
try.
well, outsider. Restore order in the Greystone Quarry, and I will go and listen to Korug's fancy words.
All right, that's all I ask. I know, lots of comments on different aspects. Oh. Sharfum's letter. Father, I know you'll be disappointed, so I'm leaving at night when you aren't around to look upon me. You know where I've gone? To the new city. I've decided to join the priesthood of Trinimac. Oh no. You'll blame Sneg, but you should not. I made this decision on my own. If you must know the reason, it is that for a long time I was ashamed to be an orc. While other peoples grow strong and proud with their great cities, Shornhelm, Stormhaven, Daggerfall, Mournhold, Evermore, we orcs languish without a home. In Orsinium, I no longer need to be ashamed. Whenever you find this, and whatever you think of it, I want you to know that I will always love you, and that I was never ashamed of you. Your daughter, Sharfum. Oh dear. All right. Aid the Tumnosh clan. Very well. Let's see what we can do to aid them. I'm pretty sure that what I need to do is head on down to the quarry, but I'm just going to make sure I haven't missed anything. No, I'm pretty sure that I need to just head on. Let's see what we've got. Okay, we'll come back and look into that. Let's head on down to the quarry itself. I know all of these guys are rushing to finish the thing, because the reason we want to get the Kingmaker's Achievement, or that most people want to get it, is that we need to oh, sorry. Oh, a book. A book. The Legendary Scourge. On the map, that book is just outside the walls of the clan. Legendary Scourge, not until the very evening they came. Mahun's Dagon. The Mace Scourge, blessed of Malakath. Makar's legendary weapon, forms from sacred ebony in the fountains of Ficklelaw, has been the bane of the Dark King, and many a black spirit has been hurled back into oblivion with a single blow of this bold defender of the friendless. Alright, let's grab that. Right, that's where I want to go. I'm a goose. Just grab the wormwood. Alright, so we need to go around the base. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go and deal with the mine. Because I think Aid the Tumnosh clan is possibly I needed to talk to the clan wife after, because I didn't see anything else to do in that area. I could be wrong, but anyway, let's find out the hard way. Of course. Alright, we're into the mine. Okay, that will take me back. Okay, investigate the quarry. So Aid the Tumnosh clan is different. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I can do this without doing that. But it's just going to be harder. Ah, what's a little bit of difficulty? Let's grab that.
Shadows. Shadows in the fog.
It may be I need to go back. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, that's Aid the Tumnosh clan. On a stonecutter's scaffold. Let's find it. Because we need more points to advance our skills faster than we would just by leveling up. Yes, recipes. I love them. There it is. Now, how do I get up there? We're also looking for chests in the area, so... Alright. Alright, talk to Gorn. If he has not gone fishing, he has gone into the mines and we need to speak with him. Ah, there it is. I've got it. I know, you would not be surprised how fast it takes a backpack to fill up 50 spaces.
What are you doing down here? Don't you know that Greystone Quarry is a disaster area?
I'm here to find out what happened.
What happened? The High Elf. That's what happened. Things were fine for a while. Rock flowed out of the quarry at a record pace. But then we broke into a cavity and the elf insisted on exploring it. That's when the fog began to roll out of the hole.
Tell me about this fog.
It was fog. Thick as stew it was. Chief Ramash and huntwife Bulgar decided to enter the quarry and find out what happened to the elf and the workers. We went with them. Worst decision I ever made.
What happened to the chief?
We entered the fog, but we weren't alone in there. There were shadows, things in the fog. We were attacked. I saw the chief run out, covered in blood. Bulgar's still down there, looking for her daughter. Last we knew, she was with the elf.
I'll find them.
Find the huntwife and her daughter, and kill as many of those things as you can. But the elf, save the elf for me.
Tell me about the things that attacked you.
Like I said, it was dark, foggy. Couldn't make out anything except shapes, shadows in the fog. Even though I couldn't see them clearly, I could hear them clanging around, skittering on sharp claws, and they moved fast, like lightning.
Any idea where the fog comes from?
We just entered the cavity when I noticed the strange pipes on the walls.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to guess, it was the steam coming out of those pipes that created the fog.
All right.
Made it impossible for us to see, let alone fight. Those things had no trouble, though.
A dwarven ruin? And that's why the elf offered his help? Maybe? Well, let's go find out. Neramo's journal. Perhaps it's true what they say, that success is misery to the successful and death to the unsuccessful. I fear my pride and vanity have led me astray. Neramo. Again. The orcs, though stubborn and suspicious, were nothing but good to me, and now how have I repaid them? By releasing a sea of constructs on them and flooding their quarry with Dwemer devices. Diligently they dug at their quarry, extracting rock for the building of their great city, and each block of precious greystone brought me closer to my goal and to my undoing. It had been my intent all along to guide them toward the ruin I knew must be lying beneath the quarry, the fabled Dwemer ruin called Mazindine, a spectacular name for what I discovered to be an extraordinarily dangerous ruin. No sooner had we discovered the entry than we were set upon by scores of Dwemer automatons. A suffocating fog accompanied them, some sort of defensive measure. The quarry workers tried to fend them off with shovels and picks, but they were overwhelmed in short order. So many cries, so much confusion. I survived only because of my intimate knowledge of construct capabilities. Luckily, I was able to use that knowledge to keep Shabon, the Huntwife's daughter, safe as well. Even so, it seems I'm incapable of learning my lesson. The wisdom that is said to accompany experience eludes me. I must discover the secrets of this ruin. I must make the sacrifice of the orcs mean something. I'm not sure. I may just murder the man when I find him myself. Oh, they are following me. Right, alright. Of course, after they've looted everything. Not necessarily. Alright. Alrighty, let's go. What I'm doing is I'm clearing each of these out, because you get better loot once they're properly cleared and they'll respawn better. Of course, that won't benefit me, but anyway, I guess I'll have some more lockpicks to sell by the end of the day. Torchbug thorax is part of your thing. I'll definitely have some more supplies. The good thing about having a bag. Bulgur.
I thought you were one of those damn machines. You're just lucky I've got the reflexes of a snow bear, or your guts would be decorating the floor.
It's so nice to meet you.
Care to explain what you're doing down here?
I was looking for you.
Is this another of my husband's half-hearted rescue attempts? Whatever. I guess I should be grateful. One of those metal spiders took a chunk out of my leg. Nothing too serious, but I can't fight worth a damn. So it's up to you to find my daughter.
I'll be glad to help. How do you know she's still alive?
I don't, but I can hope, can I? Besides, I haven't seen her corpse, and she is her father's daughter. Then there's the elf. He knows what he's doing, and has more than a few tricks up his sleeve to deal with the machines.
Tell me about the High Elf.
He's a clever bastard, I'll give him that. He knew there was a Dwarven ruin down here, and used us to uncover it.
Mm-hmm.
We should have been more careful. But he had significantly increased our production. And you know Orsinium, they always want more stone.
Tell me about your daughter.
Shabon. She's a brave young woman. Took an immediate interest in the High Elf and his fancy ways. The elf didn't seem to mind. In fact, I think he liked having someone strong and beautiful at his side.
Of course.
You find one, and you'll find the other.
I'll find your daughter. So the good thing about having a ESO Plus and a crafting bag is that things like the water just go straight into the craft bag and don't take up space. But it does look like the other adventurers have gone through and pulled out anything more valuable than that. That's fine. Oh, I take it back. That was worth it. Alright, so we'll just grab that, use that, and use that. I know how to do that. Okay. Okay, we are going in the right direction. I'm just going to do a circuit of here. Looks like they didn't come up here. We'll just get rid of this. Oops, don't want to heal myself quite so often. Not when I'm not hurt. Could also be they're moving. Oh, yes, so many recipes. I love it. I have put my points into getting more recipes when I find one, but I thought that only had to do with furnishing. So we'll just quietly solo this. Oh, nice. Okay. I've done those already. We've been in here and done those. And I've taken out those. Just check in behind these pillars. Yeah. I know, my backpack's I'm going to be whining about it being too full in a minute. Yeah, don't bother helping, I'm fine. Okay, you're gonna go get those? No worries. I'll give you a hand. You don't need a hand? Alrighty. Well, fine then. If you don't want these. Alrighty. You can have those, Mr. Buckethead. I'll come back in a minute. Give him time to search it and take what he wants, and then I'll come back and pick up, just empty out the ones he hasn't taken. That way they'll respawn something better. Oh, I don't know how I missed those. I know, I'm not even checking what's in it, I'm just taking it. It's all good. Alright, now we're good. Did I do these? Pretty sure, yeah. What? You'd like me to clear these things for you? Sure. There you go. Thanks for your help, though. Alright. Something is shooting at me? Rude. Alrighty. Is he okay? Oh, okay, no, they've opened a pipe. Cheating beggar. I broke it. Well, I guess we probably don't want to be going this way, but let's have a look and see what's around here anyway. Whoa, what a surprise. More of these guys. I'm wondering too if there's like a relic down here for the museum. Oh, which we forgot to fill. What's that? Linen epaulets. Beautiful. And of course there are two of you. Alright, looks like I've been here before, but I could be wrong. Nice thing about people moving that quick is they don't always pick everything up. Excellent. This butterfly just quietly sitting there. Let me grab that while we're here. I see a dwarf. No, I see a shadow. No, I do see a dwarf. Hi, Shabon.
Oh, thank Trinimac. You're not one of those dwarven dwemer things.
No.
But what are you doing down here? Did you come to help me escape from this damn quarry?
I thought the quarry was up above.
Our quarry, sure. But the dwarves carved out this quarry centuries ago. It looks like they started down here and were working their way up. Don't ask me what they used the stone for. I don't want to think about that.
And where's the High Elf?
He told me to stay here while he went to investigate the central structure. It was brave of him to go on his own. I wanted to help him, but I know my limitations. I was trained to deal with animals, not walking forges.
All right, I'll find the High Elf. At least he's looking after her. I mean, having gotten her into this trouble. I know, I don't kill every butterfly I see. So these gears and things... Oh, Neramo's journal, page 2. Let's have a look at that. I've resolved to leave these pages as a trail to my body. Macabre, I know, but the discoveries I make must be shared with the world. I'm racked with guilt for unwittingly leading the good orcs of the quarry to their deaths, but I'm even more ashamed that I feel a little thrill each time I discover something new about this ruin. It's wrong that I should take such pleasure from these explorations. Is it wrong? Knowing what they've cost? I suppose it's academic at this point. All that remains is the work. I can't bring the quarry workers back to life, but I can take rubbings and samples from these devices. This ruin is a treasure trove, if only it were less dangerous. Why? Because it was distracting me. Take him out and we'll use the... Now you two. There's another trail, another paper. Page 3. Deeper and deeper I venture. I've heard terrible shrieking coming from deep within this ruin. My worst fears are confirmed. Something has taken shelter here. Something from beyond time, immortal and deadly. Or perhaps there's an extraordinarily old and creaky device here and that needs calibration. The former does seem more dramatic and poetically appropriate, though. Only time will tell, I suppose. To whomever finds this, know that I've died pursuing my own folly, which is a better end than most, and give my deepest regrets and most sincere regards to the orcs, especially the lovely Shabon. Tell her I'm sorry I got her and her people into this. Also, tell my brother that he was always in my thoughts. I bequeath all my worldly possessions to him, unless, of course, I survive. Huh. Oh, another recipe. I love those things. Huh. Neramo, you troublemaking son of a gun. Hi.
Amazing! You were actually able to navigate the Dwemer defenses?
I should slap you.
You must either be exceptionally strong or exceedingly lucky. Either way, I can make use of that.
You're the High Elf working with the orcs?
Ah, so you've met them.
Yes.
I really do feel awful about what happened. I offered my help because I suspected that the ruins of Mizandine were down here, but I never expected such powerful defenses. This place is remarkable.
Defenses? You mean the constructs?
Yes, but I was referring to the fog. It was a most curious thing. As soon as we unearthed the door to this place, a heavy fog set in and the Dwemer spiders swarmed us. I know how to handle dwarven constructs. The orcs, sadly, do not.
Do you have a plan for dealing with the constructs?
These Dwemer systems are as sophisticated as they are ancient. I'm not sure we can disable the constructs now that they're fully operational, but we may be able to control them. All we need to do is find the construct control center.
All right, I'll look for the control center. The control center. Probably at the center. Let me just... Alright, we're going to go this way. Even though there are more constructs in here. Grr. Oh, fine. Right, where was I before? Oh, nice. A recipe. Before I was so rudely interrupted. Alright. And yes, of course, I was about to head out the wrong door. Right. Oh, look at that. Someone has looted these already? No, tell me it isn't so. I think I've gone the wrong direction, actually. No, not really. We could go down this way. Yes, we have already been down this way. Alrighty. Because that was Shabon hiding. Alrighty. I know, eventually I'm going to find this control center and we're going to be good. What I'm doing is trying not to trigger the big fella. Alrighty. Speaking of not triggering the big fella, let's Hey, 2 new recipes out of 4 at this stage of the game. That's pretty good. Well, let's trigger the big fella. So what I'm doing is leveling as best I can. Okay, I'm gonna go that way. Sorry. All right. Oh, hello. Not sure where Buckethead went. I think he was helping me. Possibly. Don't you dare heal. And again. There's another steam pipe. Just pick one and take it down. Use the steam pipe, close it up. I thought that was another one. So basically any of the white stuff I can ditch later if I need to. Now where's my Dwarven construct center? This way. Hang on. Alright, no, I was right. This way. Oh, hello. Ooh. I know, right? Another new recipe. I don't know how many that is that we've learned. There's books down here. And guards. Sport of Clans, Chronicles of King Korug, Book 3, Book 1. I love the birds. Orcs often say they're Malakath's children. Barloth for Barloth, Book 4. Alrighty. I know, we took the side chamber just to make sure.
Fascinating.
Talk to Neramo. I still want to slap him. Where is he? Oh, oh dear.
Our paths cross again. Thank the Eight. It's amazing how often good research leads to remarkable discoveries. Since we parted, I have come to the conclusion that this is an automated quarry. Like the orc pit above, only much more sophisticated.
That's an impressive looking machine behind you.
Isn't it though? That's what we in the business call a remarkably well-preserved orb of illumination. I believe this dwarven device may contain the key that allows us to bring Mizandine's defenses under our control.
And how does an orb of illumination work?
Think of the device as a gigantic combination lock. These emitters shine light upward towards the various lenses attached to the rings. If you rotate the lenses to a specific orientation, the device should unlock.
And how do we know what the correct orientation is?
Trial and error, like any other scientific endeavor. But be sure to keenly observe every rotation of the rings. That's the key to our success. We can manipulate the 3 kinetic resonators to adjust the lenses and rotate the rings. Follow me.
Very well, but we'll follow him next episode. For now, guys, I'm going to bid you adieu. We're going to solve the puzzle of this Dwarven device the next episode. If you enjoyed this one, take care. If you enjoyed this one, hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.